Hello friends, most welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. So today we are starting question number 2 from exercise 4.1. So in this question we are finding separate equation of lines represented by the given homogeneous equation of second degree in x and y. Already in one theorem we have proved that homogeneous equation of second degree in x and y represent what? Pair of straight line if h square minus ab is greater than 0. So some equations are given to us and we have to find out separate equation. These are the combined equation. Combined equations means by taking multiplication of two equations of lines we will get combined equation. Here combined equations are given to us and we are finding separate equation of lines represented by this equation. So let us begin with the first example. So in the first example, first consider the given equation. So here given equation is, what is the given equation? 3y square plus 7xy is equal to 0. So whenever we are using a method to solve the equation, our first priority is what? Factorization. While solving the quadratic equation also you have seen that in 10th standard you have studied about quadratic equation. Our first priority is what? Factorization method. If factorization method is not applicable, at that time we are solving the equation applying what? Formula. Here also we will have one formula to find out separate equation of line, but if that method we will apply if factorization method is not applicable. Let us check whether this equation is factorized or not. We can observe both the terms. From the both the term, can I take y common? Yes. If we are taking y common here, what will get here? 3y, and here what is remaining term? 7x is equal to 0. Means in this way we have got two factors. So our first priority is factorization method. So therefore y, keep it as it is. First write down the term of x and then write down the term of y, because whenever we are writing equation of line in standard form, first we are writing term of x and then we are writing term of y. Once the factor is known to us and if the factors are in simplest form, then we are able to find out separate equation of line. So here we can say that therefore separate equation of lines are, what is the equation of first line? Y is equals to 0, and second equation of line is 7x plus 3y is equal to 0. Getting it? Means whenever we are finding separate equation, our first priority is to what? Factorization method. Now separate equations are known to us. Again, if we are taking their multiplication, we will get combined equation, and after simplifying we will get same equation. Means this is the combined equation of these two lines, isn't it? So hope the idea about how to find out the separate equation is clear to you. Our first priority is what? Factorization method. Observe the second example. In the second example, given equation is, what is the given equation? 5x square minus 9y square is equal to 0. Here two terms are connected by what? Minus, and both the terms are of what? Square. So we are able to arrange the term in the form of identity a square minus b square. Let us try to arrange the term in this form. Here can I write 5x square as root 5x whole bracket square? Yes, because square of x is x square and square of root 5 is 5. And 9y square, can I write it as 3y whole bracket square? What is square of y? Y square, and square of 3 is what? 9. Just we have arranged the term in the form of what? A square minus b square. And what are the factors of a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. A plus b means what? Here we will get root 5x plus 3y. And a minus b means what? Root 5x minus 3y is equal to 0. So we can say that this implies that separate equation of lines are, what is the first equation? Root 5x plus 3y is equals to 0, and second equation is root 5x minus 3y is equal to 0. In this way we have got separate equation of lines. Now observe the third example. In the third example, given equation is, so given equation is x square minus 4xy is equal to 0. Observe both the terms very carefully. Can I take x common from these two terms? Yes, we are able to take x common. If we are taking x common, here remaining term is x and here remaining term is minus 4y. In this way we have got two factors. So that's why we can say that therefore separate equation of lines are, what is the first equation? X is equal to 0 and second equation is x minus 4y is equal to 0. In this way, using factorization method, we have got the separate equation of first three equations. Now see the example number 4th. In this example, given equation is 3x square minus 10xy minus 8y square is equal to 0. If all the three terms are present in the equation, at that time, whatever may be the method we have applied in quadratic equation to find out the factors, same method we are applying here. Here coefficient of x square is what? 3, means other than 1. At that, in such cases, multiply by 3 to minus 8. 3 into minus 8 will be equals to what? Minus 24. Now we are finding factors of minus 24 such that addition will be equals to what? Minus 10. So here its factors are 12 into 2 is what? 24. But we will require what? Minus 24. तो यहाँ पे माइनस देना पड़ेगा या तो फिर यहाँ पे माइनस देना पड़ेगा. तो उनकी एडिशन क्या आनी चाहिए? minus 10. So definitely we have to put minus here. Now product of these two terms will be minus 24 and their addition will be equals to what? Minus 10. So here 3x square, keep it as it is, minus 10xy can be split up as minus 12xy plus 2xy. This minus 10 can be split up as minus 12 plus 2. Keep the last term, minus 8y square is equal to 0. Keep it as it is. Now observe the first two term. From first two term, can I take 3x common? Yes, we are able to take 3x common from both the term. If we are taking 3x common here, remaining term is x, and if we are taking 3x common here, remaining term is minus 4y. Again, if you observe last two term, can I take 2y common from both the term? Yes, after taking 2y common, here remaining term is x and here remaining term is minus 4y. On this side 0, keep it as it is. Again, if you observe both the terms, we are able to take x minus 4y common from both the term. If we are taking x minus 4y common from first term, here remaining term is 3x and here remaining term is 2y. Is equal to 0. In this way, we have got the factors of this equation. That's why we can say that this implies that separate equation of pair of lines are, what is the first equation? Here first equation is x minus 4y is equal to 0. And what is the second equation? 3x plus 2y is equal to 0. In this way, we have got separate equation of lines. Now observe the next example, example number 5th. In this example, given equation is, what is the given equation? 3x square minus 2 root 3xy minus 3y square is equal to 0. Here also three terms are there. So again, whatever may be the method we have applied in the last example, same method we are applying here. Now here we can observe that this 3 into minus 3 will be equals to what? Minus 9. Now we have to find out factors of minus 9 such that their addition is what? Minus 2 root 3. अगर middle term में root में कोई number आता है, at that time see the method to find out its factors. अभी root में कौन सा number है यहाँ पे? 3. तो पहले ये 9 में से 3 factors separate कर लो. If you are separating 3 here, means 3 into minus 3 will be equals to what? 9. पहले हमने 3 सब separate किया क्योंकि यहाँ पे root में कौन सा number था? 3 number था. So now this minus 3, keep it as it is. This 3, can I write it as square of root 3? Yes, square of root 3 is equal to what? 3. That's why this 3 can be written as square of root 3. Is it clear? Now we are finding its factor. Finding factor of this term means means finding factor of minus 9, because its value is, after simplifying, its value is what? Minus 9, because what is square of root 3? 3 into minus 3 is what? Minus 9. अभी इसके फैक्टर गिराने बोले तो किसके फैक्टर फाइंड करना है? minus 9 के. Now observe both the term very carefully. Square of root 3, can I write it as root 3 into root 3? Yes, square of root 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. Now find out factors of minus 3 such that addition will be equals to minus 2. So can I say that then factor will be minus 3 plus 1? Yes, here not necessary 1, but okay, observe here, minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1 will be equals to what? Minus 2. Means these are the factors of minus 9, and their sum will be equals to what? Minus 2 root 3. Okay, so here therefore 3x square, keep it as it is. This middle term can be split up as minus 3 root 3 xy plus root 3 xy minus 3y square is equal to 0. Keep it as it is. From first two term, check that we are able to take 3x common. If we are taking 3x common, here remaining term is x. If we are taking 3x common, here remaining term is minus root 3y. प्लस नाउ फ्रॉम लास्ट टू टर्म वी हैव टू टेक, सी यहाँ पे हमें x चाहिए तो क्या कॉमन लेना पड़ेगा? रूट 3y. इफ वी आर टेकिंग हियर रूट 3y कॉमन फ्रॉम बोथ द टर्म, सी हियर रिमेनिंग टर्म विल बी x एंड हियर माइनस, चलो y स्क्वायर में से एक y कॉमन लिया तो यहाँ पे y बचेगा, और माइनस 3 माइनस वी हैव कीप इट एज इट इज, 3 में से अगर रूट 3 कॉमन लिया तो यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? रूट 3, बिकॉज रूट 3 इंटू रूट 3 विल बी equals to 3. Hope you are getting it. Is equals to 0. Keep it as it is. Now now from these two terms we are able to take x minus root 3y common. If we are taking x minus root 3y common from first term, here remaining term is 3x and here remaining term is root 3y is equal to 0. Keep it as it is. Now we have got the factors in the simplest form. So that's why we can say that this implies that separate equation of pair of lines are, what is the first equation? X minus root 3y is equal to 0, and second equation is 3x plus root 3y is equal to 0. If you observe here, both the terms can be divisible by what? Root 3. If you are writing the separate equation in this form, till you will get the full weightage. Otherwise you are able to write it in this form also. If we are dividing both side by root 3, if we are dividing here by root 3, 3 upon root 3 will be equals to root 3x. If I am dividing here by root 3 will get cancelled. Remaining term is y is equal to 0. In this way we have got the separate equation. Either you are able to write down separate equation in this form also, or we are able to write down the separate equation in this form also. Both are one and the same equation. Both are what? One and the same equation. Again, if we are multiplying both sides by root 3, we will get the same answer. Now see the example number 6th. In this example, given equation is, what is the given equation here? X square plus 2 cosec alpha into xy plus y square is equals to 0. So here easily we can observe that this equation cannot be solved using factorization method. So that's why we are applying a formula to find out separate equation. If the equation is in this form, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, at that time we have seen a formula to find out separate equation. What is that formula? Y is equal to minus h plus or minus under root h square minus ab upon b into x. Applying this formula, we are able to find out separate equation of lines. To apply this formula, we will require three values. Which three values? A, B and H. These values we are able to find out from the given equation. So let us try to find out value of A, B and H here. So here A will be equals to, A means what? Coefficient of x square. What is coefficient of x square here? 1. Then we are finding value of H. Middle term means coefficient of xy we are denoting by 2h. So here this is 2 and this is what? H. So h means what here? Cosec alpha, and b means what? Coefficient of y square. Coefficient of y square is here 1. Once the value of a, b and h is known to us, substitute the values in this formula to find out separate equation. That's why we can say that therefore separate equation of pair of lines are y is equal to minus h plus or minus under root h square minus ab upon b into x. So y is equal to, now we are substituting the value. What is the value of h here? Cosec alpha. So here its value is cosec alpha plus or minus under root. Again replace h by its value, cosec alpha. So but here h square is there, that's why we will get cosec square alpha, minus a is also 1 and b is also 1 into what? X divided by what? B. B is nothing but what is the value of B here? 1. Just we have substituted the values in this formula. Now remaining part is simplification part. Y is equal to, here not necessary to write minus in the denominator. So observe, in the numerator first term is cosec alpha. Here plus or minus, skip it as it is. According to identity, cosec square alpha minus 1 will be equals to what? Cot square alpha. So cot square alpha into x, keep it as it is. Again it can be written as y is equal to minus cosec alpha plus or minus cot square alpha outside the root will become what? Cot alpha into x. In this way we have got separate equation of lines. If we are considering plus here, we will get equation of first line. If we are considering minus here, we will get equation of second line. So that is y is equal to minus cosec alpha plus cot alpha into x is the first line, and second line is what? Y is equal to minus cosec alpha minus cot alpha into x. In this way we have got separate equation of line, but whenever we are writing equation of line in standard form, our equation should be in the form of u is equal to 0, means one side should be equal to 0. तो हम क्या करेंगे? ये टर्म ये साइड में ले लेंगे, so that this side will become what? 0. So that is, okay, collect these terms on this side. Minus cosec alpha on this side will become plus cosec alpha. Plus cosec alpha and plus cot alpha on this side will become what? Minus cot alpha, isn't it? Into x on this side, already y is there, is equal to 0. So this is the first equation of line. Same method we are applying in the second equation. Both minus term on this side will become plus. Means what we will get here? Cosec alpha plus cot alpha into x, and on this side already y is there, is equal to 0. So this will be our first equation of line, and this is nothing but our second equation of line. In this way, applying this formula to find out separate equation, we have got separate equation of this homogeneous, separate equation of pair of lines represented by this homogeneous equation. Later on see the example number 7. Here given homogeneous equation is x square plus 2xy tan alpha minus y square is equal to 0. Let us try to find out separate equation of lines. First consider this equation. To find out separate equation, here we are applying this formula because factorization method is not applicable here. So first find out the value of a. A means coefficient of x square. Coefficient of xy is nothing but what? 2h, means h is here what? Tan alpha. And b means coefficient of y square, that is minus 1. Once the value of a, h and b is known to us, substitute these values in this formula, we will get separate equation of pair of lines. So which is equal to, keep minus as it is, replace h by its value. What is the value of h? Tan alpha plus or minus under root h square. H square means square of tan alpha, that is tan square alpha, minus a is 1 and b is how much? Minus 1, divided by b. B is how much? Minus 1 into x. In this way we have got one expression after substituting the value. Let us simplify it. So which is equal to minus, and this minus will become plus tan alpha tan alpha. Here minus and this plus will become minus, and minus and this minus will become plus. And in this root, what we are getting under root, keep this tan square alpha as it is, minus into minus 1 will become what? Plus 1 into x. Now not necessary 1 in the denominator, already we have simplified this minus and this minus will become plus. यहाँ पे minus प्लस अपॉन माइनस माइनस हो गया और माइनस अपॉन माइनस प्लस हो गया. सो विच इज इक्वल टू, कीप दिस tan अल्फा एज इट इज, minus upon plus, keep it as it is. According to identity, 1 plus tan square alpha is sec square alpha, and sec square alpha outside the root will become what? Sec alpha into x, keep it as it is. This equation can be written as, that is y is equal to, if we are considering minus we will get first equation, if we will considering here plus we will get second equation. What is the first equation here? Tan alpha minus sec alpha into x, and second equation is y is equal to tan alpha plus sec alpha into x. In this way we have got both the equation. Now these equations can be written as, so that is now here take these two terms on this side. If we are taking these two terms on this side, so minus sec alpha will become plus sec alpha, and plus tan alpha will become minus tan alpha. Means this equation will become sec alpha minus tan alpha x. Already on this side plus y is there, plus y is equal to 0, and second equation, और यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, ये plus y on this side will become what? Minus y, and tan alpha plus sec alpha can be written as what? Sec alpha plus tan alpha x, and this plus y on this side will become minus y is equal to 0. So in this way, this is the first line and this is the second line represented by this homogeneous equation. So in this way we have completed question number 2.